Well, there you all are, and good to see you all. And I have to tell you, we had a fantastic day. I wish you were here. If you weren't here, you missed the biggest event that I have ever went to in the ex-Jehovah's Witness world. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'm still kind of in shock. I've never seen an event like this. I have been to a number of Jehovah's Witness protests. In fact, if you go back 18 years ago, I can remember just a couple of people would show up. A lot of people told me they would come and they never came. Some people used to give me the excuse that their mother's cat got sick and they couldn't go. I mean, I've had more excuses, but today I wasn't, around 9:30 when we showed up in front of the White House down here in Washington, D.C. I figured that, well, maybe it's not going to be a good turnout. I counted about 35, 40 people. But as the day progressed along, friends, an amazing thing happened. And I'm glad that you guys are listening in today live on our Six Screens network, because I have to tell you, I know you all enjoyed it. You were there in spirit, as you said. But I have to say, we've got some people coming over here tonight, so we'll be doing an interview later on, probably within the next half hour. And we'll interview some of the people who were there. We're going to get their thoughts. We're going to get their thoughts on what they thought about the protest. Now, normally, when the protest is done, and all the protests that I've ever done have really been done at a Jehovah's Witness event, like, say, a convention in front of Warwick, the world headquarters in Brooklyn. But this was just totally amazing to me. I wasn't sure how it was going to go over, but this was a non-Jehovah's Witness event. It was in front of the White House right here in Washington, D.C. And people probably, I know I saw people even saying, Rick, that's not going to work. I mean, what do you think that's going to do? Well, wait a minute. Just stop and think about it. If you do nothing, nothing happens, right? I mean, if you do nothing, nothing happens. So you got to do something. So we had 200 people. I am still, I'll tell you what, I came home here afterwards to my hotel, and I sat here and I was just totally in glee. I was so happy to see that many people. And we got some people here tonight that are going to have the interview. We have Randy, you know him online. He had YouTube. He took him down. He's thinking again of putting him back up. But he's got his family here. We got a man by the name of Larry out of New Jersey. We get some more people coming in as well. But you're going to enjoy it. So don't you guys go anywhere tonight. Stay right here. And I know you're going to like the program. We may not be taking calls tonight. There's always some snafus, and people are always moaning and moaning about calls. It's hot enough in my own studio back in Massachusetts. So, but we'll take your comments. We'll take your comments on YouTube. But you don't want to miss this. But I'll tell you what really excited me. What really excited me today was all of these people that showed up. But even more than that, when the protest was over, a man came up to me. He says, Rick, did you see those three guys in a mask? I said, yeah, I saw those guys. He says, those guys, they were PMOs. They are physically and mentally out. And they were here. Friends, that is the canary in the gold mine. That's saying something. We can read a lot into that. We can put a lot of legs on that. Because how many PMOs are out there? Is the Watchtower really in a free fall, like I always say? I do. I believe it is. We're going to talk more about it tonight. So by all means, come right here in about, say, 20 minutes, a half hour. We will be right back on this network. Don't go anywhere. Join us tonight. And I see a bunch of people already commenting just on me. I'm just going to read some of the comments here. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. How you all doing? Lots of seeds were thrown today. Absolutely right. That's Gilbert out of Phoenix, Arizona. And yeah, a lot of people coming in just for the preview, but don't go anywhere tonight. Come here tonight and listen. We're going to have a great program. So we'll see you in about 15 minutes, maybe about a half hour. So stay with us. Thank you.